What direction should your solar panels face? If you asked me this question back when I started Solar Quotes in 2009, it would be a very short video. They should be facing north, is what I would have said. Because in Australia, well, in the Southern Hemisphere, if you want to maximize the amount of energy from your panels, you should face them north. But it's 2016 and my advice has changed. Now that might sound a bit strange. Why wouldn't you want to maximize the energy from your panels? Well, it comes down to one thing, and that's self-consumption. I won't go into the mechanics of self-consumption, but all I will say is self-consumed solar energy is more valuable. Why is that? Because if you self-consume your solar electricity, you're not paying for that electricity from the grid. Current grid prices between 25 and 40 cents a kilowatt hour. If you don't use the solar electricity in your home, you don't self-consume it, it automatically gets exported to the grid where you might get 5 cents to 12 cents a kilowatt hour. So you can see that self-consumed solar electricity is much more valuable. So you can actually face your solar panels to maximize your self-consumption. How do you do that? Well, if you're like most families, you'll have a peak in usage in the morning when you wake up, have breakfast, and you'll have a peak in usage when you get home. Switch on the telly, switch on the cooker, whatever. When people are in the house, they'll use more electricity. So if you want to get more solar electricity in the morning, it's very simple. Try and face some panels east. They'll get the sun when it's coming up in the morning. If you want to get more solar energy towards the end of the day, you face some solar panels west. So they get the sun when it's going down in the late evening. And if you've got some north-facing roof, by all means, stick some panels on the north too, and then you get the best of all worlds. The caveat with sticking panels on different roof directions is that you need a really good installer who will design the system so the inverter can cope with panels facing different directions. But if you use a good installer, that will get sorted. But that's a whole video for another time. Suffice to say that the advice in 2016, which direction should my solar panels face? They don't have to face north. In fact, you can probably get a better payback by facing some west and some east if your roof is built that way.